Hey, what's going on, Ecom Dominators? Cynthia here, and in today's video I have one big question for you, and that is, do you currently own a Facebook business page? And if the answer is yes, then you definitely need to be using chatbots. And I know I'm going to be getting questions, well Cynthia, what exactly is a Facebook Messenger bot and how can I use it to maximize the use of my Facebook page? All of that will be coming up in today's video, so stay tuned. And if you're new to my channel, hey, what's up? My name is Cynthia, and I teach everything related to Facebook marketing and how to build your Facebook fan page successfully. So if you're interested in learning more, don't forget to smash the like button and also stay subscribed to my channel for more content just like this. Alrighty guys, let's get into it. So if you're not familiar with what a Facebook Messenger bot is, it's basically an automated messaging software that uses AI to help you interact with your audience. Chatbots allows you to reach your customers directly and communicate with them via the Facebook messaging app, like how you would normally communicate with your friends and family. You have the ability to program the chatbot to ask certain questions and provide a few options to help your customers resolve a problem or get to a certain place or reach a certain goal. Not only can you essentially use it for anything like customer service, you can provide options for the most frequently asked questions like tracking deliveries, booking an appointment, or simply visiting your website. Now with chatbots, you can set up automated interactive conversations with your customers to guide them with the product selection process and send them to your site to make the necessary purchases. Because most likely your audience is new to your brand, and you can remove that barrier through conversations, thereby giving them the confidence to purchase from you. And the software that I'm currently using is called Manychat. They're the leading software for Facebook Messenger chatbots, and they are the best on the market. So there are basically three things that I actually use Manychat for. Number one, selling a product. Number two, lead generation. And number three, customer service. So in today's video, I'll be showing you a quick tutorial on how to set this up. The first step is to head on over to manychat.tbootcamp.com, where you can get started for free. And the next step is to sign in with your Facebook account, and they will automatically link up all of your Facebook pages to Manychat. Now, once you have successfully registered for Manychat, you'll be redirected to the dashboard. And if I scroll down over here, you'll be able to see all the current active subscribers you have on your bot. So over time, as you grow, you'll be able to see the line grow up and up and up. It's just how it works. So just install it and you'll see your subscribers grow. Now, another thing is sometimes you may want to see each individual subscribers to your list. So if you look under audience, you'll be able to see each and every single one. You'll be able to see under the subscribe, who has subscribed, who has unsubscribed, things like that. Now, I would say that the most valuable tool inside Manychat is the growth tool. This is the part where you get to send free organic traffic from your Facebook page to any website that you want. Don't worry, I'll be coming back to growth tool, showing you exactly how to use this. Now, another feature inside Manychat is that you can use the live chat. So if anybody ever messaged you on your Facebook page, instead of logging in on Facebook, you can actually chat with them right on Manychat, because they give you that option right over here. Another thing is you can also send broadcasts. So whenever you have built up your subscribers list to say 500 or 1,000 people, you can start sending out broadcast messages. Say, hey, we have a new product, go ahead and check it out, or check out our service. Like anything that you would send in an email, you can actually use broadcasting to send to your subscriber list. So very similar to an email list that you want to build it to, 5,000, 10,000 people on your list. You want to start building your subscribers on your chatbot. And another thing is automation. Now, this is one of the most important part in terms of customer service, because when you go under automation, we can set up things like welcoming message and default reply. So I'm going to be showing you exactly how to set that up in today's video. So the first thing you want to do once you register for Manychat is to set up your welcome message. So whenever someone messages you for the very first time on your Facebook page, they will see this immediate message. Now keep in mind, this is all automated. Any message you'll get, they will see this first welcoming message. So I'm going to show you exactly how to set this up. So the first thing you want to do is click new flow. And then you want to give your new flow a name. So I'm going to say welcome message test, and I'm going to click create. Now this is the part where we get to customize our message to anyone that messaged our page. So you can type it right over here, and then over here you can see a preview on how it actually looks like when someone messaged you. So for the purpose of this training, I have already typed up a welcoming message. So I'm just going to paste it in right over here. So basically what I say is, hey there, would you like to be subscribed to our Facebook Messenger? You'll receive some discounts and special promotions. Now notice how I have structured our welcoming message. I want to make an offer for them to subscribe to our messenger, because our end goal for using Manychat for any Facebook page or any business is to build our subscriber list. So we definitely want to extend that offer to anyone that messaged our page. Now, you also want to offer an incentive for people to want to subscribe to your messenger bot. You know, nobody wakes up in the morning and say, hey, I want to be spammed more, you know, through Facebook Messenger. Nobody does that. You know, you want to definitely give some sort of incentive for them to subscribe to your bot. So what I do is I'm going to say, hey, if you subscribe, we'll give you discounts, special promotions, things like that. So that way people are more inclined to subscribe. So over here, people are going to be asking, well, Cynthia, how do people subscribe via this bot? So with Manychat, they give you the option to add a button, and this is the options that you're going to provide to anyone that is seeing this message. So all you have to do is click add button. Now over here, you have multiple different options, but in this case, for the first button, I just want to say, yes, I want to be subscribed. And then you pick an action, what you want to happen. So I'm going to click action. And then I'm going to scroll down here and say subscribe to bot, because this is what we want people to do. So if they click yes, they're going to be subscribed to their bot. And then I'm going to go ahead and send them a message. So I'm going to say in that message right over here, I can type in a message if they ever click yes. So now we're going to set up what we're going to send to that person if they click yes, I want to be subscribed. So what Manychat will do is they will automatically subscribe that person to your list, but we also want to tell them that we have received their subscription. So over here, I usually type something like this. I'm just going to go ahead and paste it in. I'm going to say, thank you, your subscription is confirmed. And then I'm going to say, hey, why not enjoy $5 off your first purchase with us? Just use this coupon code at checkout. So immediately what I like to do is offer them a coupon code. So for me, since I own a Shopify store, the way that I like to track my leads that are coming to from my Facebook Messenger is I can go back and track whoever used this specific coupon code. I know that I generated that sale through Facebook Messenger, so I can refocus my marketing efforts towards Facebook Messenger as opposed to emails. That way I can track what's working better versus which one is not working as well. So that's a little cool trick that I usually do, is to have a custom coupon code for emails, have a custom coupon code for Facebook Messenger, or if you're on Instagram or Pinterest, have a specific coupon code for each and every single one of these platforms. That way you can track where majority of your sales is coming from. So over here, you can say your subscription is confirmed, please visit us. You can also add in a button, and this button says, visit us now. And then you can open up a website, so you can enter in your website right over here. So what I do is I can come back over to my Shopify store. So this is just my test Shopify store. I'm just going to go ahead and copy my domain. Again, you do want to have a custom domain. This is a very generic one. So I'm just going to paste that in. I'm going to click done right over here. So now the other question is, well, Cynthia, you set up the yes. What if someone says, no, I don't want to be subscribed? How do I set that up? So that's very simple. So what we want to do is we want to come back to our welcoming message, and we can add a second button. So for the second button, obviously we want to say no, and we'll say no, thank you. And then we can select an action, and this action will just be unsubscribe from bot. We just want to click that. And then I also want to send them a message if they do click no, thank you. I'm just going to say, we are sad to see you leave. You can visit us anytime at, and you can put in your website here. So over here, you can also add in a button if you want to. So we definitely always want to make an offer for them to visit our website, even though they don't want to be subscribed to our list. So that's pretty much it. So after you are done, you can go ahead and click publish and it will be live on your account. Now, once you have successfully published that specific flow, you then need to set it as your welcome message because Manychat does not know which one you want to use. So for that, you'll need to come under settings and then come under messenger. And then right over here, this is the part where you can set up your welcoming message. So over here, I just click edit and then I can say select another flow. And over here, I can select any flow that I want to. So this is the one that we just set up, the welcome message test. I'm just going to select this one right over here, and I'm just going to click select this flow. So once you have selected, it will come under welcome message text. And then don't forget to select enabled. This is when it will be truly live on your Facebook fan page. So the next thing that we want to set up is the default reply. So say for example, somebody messaged your page, we automatically send them our welcoming message. But what if they ask us a different question that is not related to being subscribed to our bot? What if they're, asking, hey, where's my order? Or I have a question about your product. Obviously, the technology is not there yet where the bot can automatically answer that type of question. So for this part, we definitely want to send a default reply if anyone decides to ask us a question that requires a actual human being to answer that question. We still want to give them a reply. So that how you can set this up is if you click on default reply and you click on new flow, you can create a new flow for your default. So over here, I'm just going to type in reply test, and then I'm going to click create. Now from here, we can actually type in what we want our response to be. So very similar to how we have created our welcoming message, this is how we're also going to create our default reply. So for the purpose of this tutorial, I've already typed it up. So I usually type something like, thank you for reaching out to us. Please type your question below and our team will be with you shortly. In the meantime, please click a few of these options that may help you solve any issues that you're having. So not only did we acknowledge that they have sent us a message, but we're telling them that our team will be with them shortly, that someone will be there to answer their questions. But another thing, what I like to do is, while they're waiting, we definitely want to give them a few links that they can click on because most of the time their questions can be answered via your FAQ, or if they want to track an order, you can send them to a link where they can track the order on your Shopify store or wherever. So how you can do that is we're going to set up these options using the buttons down here. So let me show you exactly how to do it. So I can add button again. And then for this one, I want to say open website. Over here, I'm just going to say, FAQ. If somebody want to check out frequently asked questions, I'm going to say open website. Now I'm going to come back over here and say this is my FAQ for my website over here. I'm just going to go ahead and copy the link, come back here and paste it in. So if someone, while they're waiting for somebody to get back to them, they can actually click on FAQ and view some of the questions that may actually help them solve their problem. So we can also add in a few more options down here. I'm going to click add button and I'm going to say track your order. And then I'm going to click open website. And then I'm come back over here. And if you have something to actually track your order, I'd recommend to add that to your Shopify store, or if you don't even have a Shopify store, you can obviously offer a different option. But this is the track your order where they can enter in the order number, email, track. Because more times than not, most people are messaging you because they want to know where's my order. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this link, come back here, paste it in, and then click done. Now, obviously, you can add more options over here. Say, for example, they're just interested in your products, but they don't know how to visit your website. You can just say, visit us here, and then you can open up a different website. So over here, I'm just going to copy the front page of my website. I'm going to paste it in right over here and click done. So usually I like to offer a few different options down here, right over here, so that people can actually attempt to solve their issues, so that you can take care of your customer service super easy and simple using Facebook Messenger chatbot. So once you're done, I'm just going to go ahead and click publish. Now, very similar to how we have set our welcoming message, we now have to set our default reply. So I'm going to go ahead and click edit. I'm going to say select another flow. I'm going to click the one we just created, which is the reply test, select flow, and that's it. So also, a lot of people always forget to enable it. Never forget to enable it. A lot of people come to me and say, Cynthia, I set it up, but it doesn't work. You have to switch this one on in order for it to work. So now I want to show you a quick demo on how your audience is able to interact with the bot that we just set up. So if I come down over to my test Facebook page, if they want to send you a message, they may click on this button right over here. So immediately what they see is this get started button. So let me show you how it works once I click get started. So immediately we are sent the welcoming message right over here, which says, hey there, would you like to be subscribed? Yes or no? So I'm just going to say, yes, I would like to be subscribed. And then immediately I get a second message, which is thank you for your subscription. Here's my coupon code right over here. Okay. And then I can click this visit us now button to get on to the website. Now, say for example, I am a customer that's interested in purchasing one of my t-shirts, and I have, maybe a question about, do you have a size chart? Okay, it's like some random question. I'm just going to go ahead and type that in. So immediately this will be the default reply as we have set up, thank you for reaching out, blah, blah, blah. In the meantime, please click one of these options below and someone will get back to us. So as you guys can see, with the technology in, AI bots, we cannot program our bots to answer this type of question. Do you have a size chart? Or, if they have a question like, is this color more close to red or pink? The bot can't answer these type of questions. So what we want to do is really set up the reply acknowledging their question, and then someone else can come back here and answer their question. So it's very important that you not only set up your welcoming message right over here to get people subscribed, but also send them a default reply, letting them know somebody will be right with them. So for the last part of this training, I'm going to show you exactly how to use the growth tool feature on Manychat. And in my opinion, it's the most powerful tool you can ever use for your Facebook page. So the first thing you want to come and do is click New Growth Tool. Now, in order to set up your growth tool, you'll first need to select a specific post on your Facebook page. Now, for the purpose of this training, I've already created a post on this page. Now, as you can see on this post, I did not put any kind of links. And if you watch my previous videos, I don't recommend putting links because it simply lowers your reach on Facebook. So what I do is I post a simple image and then I add in a very generic, simple description about my content. So over here, obviously, I want people to get this free ebook. So I'm going to show you right now how you can drive free organic traffic from your Facebook page to your website. So what I do recommend is to give something away for free, because the way that you're going to really maximize the use of your Facebook Messenger bot is you want to build your subscriber list, but not only that, you want to build your email list. You want to build both of them. And in order to do that, you want to give away something for free. Now, I know I'm going to be getting questions. Well, Cynthia, I don't have an ebook to give away and I don't want to spend a fortune for someone else to create these ebooks for me. No problem. So a website that I actually use is called idplr.com. You can go to plr.tbootcamp.com, where you can come on over here and search through thousands upon thousands of different products that you can give away for free. And you're bound to find something for your specific niche. Now, they don't just have ebooks. If you look down over here, they have videos, free graphics, audios, articles, templates. They have all of these things that you can give away for free in exchange for their email address, in exchange for them being a subscriber to your bot. This is truly how you're able to build a massive email list and a massive subscriber list where you can then sell them other products down the road, but you actually own that specific asset. So I do recommend going over to plr.tbootcamp.com, get your free lead magnet, and then come back over here to post it right over here. So I'm going to show you a quick tutorial on how to build your landing page to drive traffic and collect your email list. So very quickly, I'm going to show you how to set this up. So the first thing you want to do is make sure you select specific posts, and I'm going to go ahead and select the post that I want to send the message to. So anyone that comments underneath this ebook, I will send them a message, and I like to turn off track first level comments only, and then you can select when to send it to them. I like to select immediately, and then the next thing you want to do is go on over to auto response. Now over here, this will be the message that you send to anyone that comments underneath your ebook. So over here, I'm just going to pretty much delete this. Right over here, it's going to say, hey, and they'll address them by their name. I'm just going to go paste it in. Would you like to download our free ebook? If you want to, go ahead and click the link down below, and we can go ahead and add in our button. So before we add in our button, we obviously want to redirect them to a landing page where they can enter in their name and email address to download their free ebook. So let's hop on over. So right now I am on ClickFunnels, and I love using ClickFunnels to build out all my landing pages to help me build my email list. So let me show you exactly how to use it. So the first thing you want to do is go ahead and click Edit Page, and you'll be brought to this page where you can go ahead and edit everything on this page. So this is by default. This is my best converting landing page that I've ever used. Is actually converting at 70%. So if you want your own copy, you can actually get this 100% free. If you want a free access to my ClickFunnels course, you can go to cf.tbootcamp.com, where if you sign up for ClickFunnels, you'll be able to get access to my free course. So the first thing you'll get is individual support by me. You'll get my complete step-by-step ClickFunnels training. I'll show you how to claim all of your free funnels, how to set up your account, and basically how to build all your funnels for free on here. And then you'll also get to claim all of my high converting funnels right over here. So you'll basically get this one for free, so you don't need to build out your own. Once you have downloaded this page, you then want to go ahead and edit it based on what type of ebook you're giving away. So you can say, download your free dog ebook. And then you can change out the text here. I'm going to say 100% free to download. And then that's it. So whenever somebody comes to this website, so you can copy the link, they'll enter in their name, they'll enter in their email address, and they can click download now. And on the next page, you can have a link where they can download your free ebook. So if you don't know how to do that, again, in my free ClickFunnels course, I'll show you exactly how to integrate with your email provider, how to set up your opt-in funnels, and how to actually create these free landing pages to build your email list. So they'll be all in this free course. So you can actually create a landing page on ClickFunnels super quickly. It doesn't even have to take that long. It takes a few minutes to create. So after you have created your own landing page, just come back over here and you can add in a button right over here. You can just say download now. And then you can enter in your website address. So I'm going to say whatever your website to your specific landing pages, and I'm going to click done. So if they would like to download a free ebook, they can click download and they can go ahead and grab it. So the next thing you want to customize is the opt-in action. So what I like to do is send to everyone that actually replies right over here. And then you want to scroll down all the way over here and click save and activate. So coming back to our test Facebook page, I'm just going to show you exactly how this works. So say for example, I'm interested in this specific ebook. I can go ahead and comment down below, and I can say, oh my God, I want this awesome ebook. I'm just going to go ahead and click enter. So immediately this would be the message that we have created inside Manychat. So just say, hey, would you like to download a free ebook? Click the link down below. So I'm going to click this link, and basically it will redirect me back to the landing page right over here where I can enter in my name, email address, and I can download my specific ebook. So not only are we able to build our subscriber list, but we're also able to build our email list, which we can then send them any product promotions, any services, whatever you want to sell, you can send them right through the email. So it's a really, really great way to utilize Facebook Messenger to build your email list, and those will become your biggest asset for your business. So right now I'm going to give you an overview on how this process works. So the first thing you want to do is to integrate Manychat with your Facebook page. You then want to send that traffic from Facebook over to any website that you want via Manychat. So whether they want to send you a message directly or whether they commented on your content, you can send them a custom message to say, hey, we saw that you comment on this. Please go ahead and check it out. So you're going to redirect them to a landing page. Again, I use ClickFunnels for this to collect email address on the back end. So then after that, I send them to a thank you page and say, hey, thank you so much. Here's your free ebook or whatever you want. So then from there, we can actually even offer them a product that they may be interested in, so we can earn some extra revenue after the thank you page. Now, another thing that you can do is also send them through your email sequence, because remember, we have already collected their email on this landing page. So over here, we can send them different product promotions and get them to come back to our website to purchase. Now, another option is, since we already have them as a subscriber to our list, we can send them more messages via the broadcast feature inside Manychat and say, hey, did you check out our latest mugs or t-shirts? Check out our services or whatever you want, book an appointment. And we basically want to send that traffic back to our website. Again, the chatbot open rates are much higher than emails, but that does not mean you don't also want to build your email list as well. You definitely want to build your chatbot and your email list. So this is basically how you're going to drive free organic traffic from Facebook to your website. And you can use that by integrating chatbots with your Facebook page. So that's it for today's video. I really do hope you saw how powerful Facebook Messenger chatbots are for your business and how you can re-engage your potential customers and funnel that traffic back to your website. And if you love content just like this, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, and tap that bell notification so you'll be notified every time I drop a video just like this. And until next time, I will see you guys in my next video. Live free.